But, all of humanity ideally is a group where philanthropically and, government generosity, we can think of ourselves as being part of that as opposed to a much, our clan or race or nation.
Yeah, I think on a global level, it requires what you were saying. And on a personal level, it requires us to almost be able to evaluate, assimilate, assess, have self-awareness, allow for self-reflection, space for, the things we don't have time for anymore. Right? I was looking into something called the third space theory, and how in the past you had your home, you had work, and then you had church or temple or community center. And how those three spaces, that third space was a place you could look back on home and work and say, oh, I could treat my wife a little bit better, or I could have spoken to my colleague a bit better. And that third space allowed that time and energy where it was all about reflecting on how you could improve. But today we've lost three spaces into two, into one, where we work from home, live at home, and the screen is our third space. And so that lack of having a physical body or building that gives you permission to step back from your whole life, not play a role there, and actually purvey what's going on in your life. We've lost that.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
The decline of religion is a very strong trend. You'd hope there'd be a modern religion that takes whatever's put people off and yet preserves kind of this golden rule and this, okay, at a local community level, we're supposed to help each other.